Henry was a happy young boy. His heart was full of dreams. He wanted to be a pilot and fly planes high in the sky. Every day, he looked at the sky and dreamt of flying. He loved watching planes. Henry often went to the park with his father, and they would watch the planes flying above them. He felt excited when a plane flew by. One day at the park, Henry saw a big plane flying very high. He became very happy and pointed his finger at the plane. That day, Henry made his mind up to be a pilot. The following day, Henry started to learn about planes. He read books about planes. Henry made paper planes and flew them in his room. He was very curious. Henry's parents saw his passion. They were happy about his dream. They bought him books about planes and their functions. They were supportive. One day, Henry's father got him a toy plane. Henry's eyes lit up with joy. He played with the toy plane all day, imagining himself as a pilot. Henry had a favorite bedtime story. It was about a brave pilot. His mother would tell him this story every night. He went to sleep dreaming about being a pilot. As he grew older, his love for planes became stronger. He learned about different types of planes. He knew how a plane worked. He was very smart. Henry wanted to visit a real airport. His parents planned a surprise for him. They took him to an airport one Sunday. Henry was elated. At the airport, he saw many big planes. He watched them take off and land. His eyes sparkled with excitement. This was the best day of his life. Henry was fortunate. He met a real pilot at the airport. The pilot told him about his job. He was friendly and answered all of Henry's questions. The pilot allowed Henry into the cockpit. He sat on the pilot's seat. He held the steering wheel. It felt like a dream come true. After this visit, Henry was more determined. He worked hard at school. He studied well. He knew that he needed to be a good student to be a pilot. Henry was very helpful too. He helped his classmates with their studies. He was liked by everyone. His teachers were always proud of him. Years passed by, and Henry grew up. He always kept his dream alive. He studied hard and got excellent grades. He was ready to go to flight school. Henry was excited to join the flight school. His parents were proud of him. On his first day, he was nervous but also eager to learn. He learnt many things at the flight school. He learned about the controls of a plane. He also learned all the safety measures. He was a fast learner. Finally, the day came when he flew a plane for the first time. His heart pounded as he took off. He was scared but also excited. As he flew the plane, Henry felt free. It was the best feeling ever. He was high in the sky, just like he had dreamt as a child. He handled the plane well. His instructor was impressed. He said Henry was a natural pilot. Henry was overjoyed and thankful. After years of hard work, Henry became a pilot. It was a proud moment for his parents. His dream had come true. He was the happiest person. Henry loved his job. He loved flying people to different places. He loved the feeling of being in the sky. He was happy and content. Even after becoming a pilot, he kept learning. He read about new planes. He attended workshops. He wanted to be the best pilot. Henry never forgot his early days. He remembered the child who dreamt of being a pilot. He was proud of himself. He had achieved his dream. His story teaches us to dream big. It tells us that with hard work and determination, we can achieve anything. Just like Henry, the happy pilot.